80 years after his death, a World War II soldier's remains returned to the Brazos Valley tonight. News 3's Morgan Rydell was there when those working to bring him home arrived in Navasota and has the story.
Technical Sergeant Elton Gomillion died in 1943 after the bomber he was aboard crashed in Romania. Thursday, his family got to welcome home his remains after finally being identified this past spring.
Probably 8-9 years ago, my sister and I were contacted and asked to if we would do a DNA test, that they were in the process of trying to relocate remains with their families.
Technical Sergeant Gomillion is the uncle of Dyer. When his plane was hit by the enemy and crashed 80 years ago, Ellen was just 2 years old, but she still remembers how her mother was impacted by the unknown of her brother.
I just remember Mother going to the post office and looking for a letter. Then at one point they had a board, the fire station was, and they would go every day and put names up on the board or take names down. So Mother would go there every day and look to see if his name was there, and never showed.
Now, decades later, Technical Sergeant Gomillion is home safe at the Noble's funeral home in Navasota.
It was an amazing event in many ways. Also sad because our parents were not here to be there.
A funeral will be held next week in Iola with a flyover and 21-gun salute. In Navasota, Morgan Rydell, News 3.
The family told us today after the funeral service next week, his uniform will be donated to the Museum of the American GI.